Live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome in
Hello.
to
Hello.
our 35th episode of Fellbrush Ascension. We have been playing. I only realized this the other day. I think it was yesterday actually when I was doing the putting the VODs up on YouTube, which YouTube is updated for the VODs now. We've been playing this game for over a year. Yep.
Oh, it's
Congrats,
over here. Okay.
everyone. Congrats, everyone.
Yep, because we had a large period off where Baronade was
Yep.
doing his subathon. But yeah, we've actually been at this for over a year. But where we left off, you had just gone through and searched a handful of the locations. Let me just pull up my notes. You watch this be my work one. That's my work one. I really need to keep them separate because they're fucking identical. Like, genuinely, they're identical. They're the exact same fucking thing. One has a slight mess up with the pages that I never look for. That's not even the right one.
Does anyone like my gelatinous cube fidget now? It's glittery and pink.
That's not the right one.
Burn
Where
it
is
with
it?
fire.
There it is. I have 4 of these fucking things. Ridiculous. There we go. Here's the right one. Yes, here we are. You have searched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the locations. To no avail at this time. I believe now. Someone remind me. Had you just finished this last location, or were you down in the middle of it? I forgot.
Cardia, you're the one in charge. What were we doing?
We were outside the wall. We were just about to head back in to
You were
investigate
just
some
about to head
more, I
back in.
believe.
That's okay. Bear with me 2 seconds while I yell at Baronade.
You mean Lionade?
Yeah.
What did Lionade say?
So, I sent Baronade a message the other day. Oh god, what was that? Yeah, I sent him a message the other day. I was like, hey, you're gonna be awake during this time. If you are, you should check out the stream. Cause you'll learn a little bit about what Shade's up to. Small spoilers.
Ooh.
And he's like, "No, I'll probably be sleeping at that time." He was not sleeping. He was not sleeping at all.
Clearly not sleeping.
Yes. Assholes. But I digress. As we I've got to fix. I've zoomed in a bit too much. I'm now realizing. Yeah. Yes, so you've made your way back into Miss Crag, into the city walls of Miss Crag. You're still. Are you still searching these last two remaining locations, or is there something else you wish to do at this time?
I thought we were being thorough and searching them
Yeah,
all.
plan
Yeah.
was to keep searching.
All good. I'm just double checking, just making sure. You never know. Hey, things can change in a week.
Get all the information.
I will not make you roll, as logically you will go in order of whichever one is closer to the furthest away. The next location you come across will be a smithy. And this smithy specializes in making anvils.
I was about to say, I swear to God, if they specialize in making anvils.
They specialize in making anvils. I did tell you.
How many
last
anvils
week.
are there?
There are so many anvils. Like, this whole place is just filled with different kinds of anvils.
So it's not like 3 or 4 or 5.
No. This is an entire warehouse full of anvils.
Okay, we'll remember there weren't many anvils next time.
Yep. Or you'll give an exact number that just happens to be 4.
The amount of anvil sounds suspicious.
Yes.
Don't get us started on that. There was an entire discussion / argument when it kept on coming up.
All I said was there were several anvils. And then I think I said a large amount of anvils or something, which
You know,
apparently
it would have
equals
been
4.
You know, it would be an understandable confusion if they misheard that as 7.
Yeah,
Several
100%.
7. It's just like,
Several
yeah,
7.
okay.
Fair enough. 4.
4.
What are we doing? Are we searching?
Well, we're going to the location to search. Well, actually, no, we're at the location,
You're at the
so we're
location.
investigating.
Yeah. Anyone who's
Yep.
investigating, give me an investigation roll.
I will give advantage to Cardia.
Yep.
We'll find
That's a
specific
12.
dice. That's 18.
18. You find nothing at this location
Except anvils.
except anvils.
A lot of anvils.
Lots of anvils. There's no trapdoors, no hidden rooms, no signs of any place where the machine could be hiding.
No signs of like a scuffle or anything. You know, no.
There are bodies,
Conflict.
like there's
Okay.
bodies, 100%. But at the end of the day,
Okay,
that
so
wasn't
there's
what you
bodies
were
just like
looking for.
everywhere else.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as everywhere else.
One more or so to go then.
This last location is up in the higher district. This is a hidden storage facility owned by the nobles.
I'll wander up to the doors, check that if the doors are locked or not.
How do you check?
Well, I'm looking for a padlock first and foremost, but if there's no signs of that,
No padlock. After that, you're what?
I'd carefully try the doors.
Yep. Door handle turns.
Pity none of us
So
have
I'm
a
currently
Lord
slowly
cloak.
glaring at you because whenever you do this and I go, I push the door, you go, well, funnily enough, it's a pull door. Fucking catching on to you.
Uh-huh.
I opened the door the correct way as governed by the hinges.
Excellent. Roll me a con save. And could I get that for the rest of you as
Dirty
well?
21.
Con save for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Remember this time you opened a door and it exploded?
That would have been a dex save.
Oh, true. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. So this is nasty shit.
9.
Well,
Nine.
allegedly I'm good at this, but didn't go well last time.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah. And 16. Lyra is the only
Yeah.
one who absolutely loses her lunch. As this place smells arguably worse than the churches.
Oh my lord. Well, that's pretty bad.
Sorry, guys.
That's really bad.
Inside this building.
I thought nobles were cleaner than this.
Inside this building, there is a pile almost to the roof of bodies.
Are they stacked on top of each other?
They're a pile.
The one sticking out the top on a pike.
No. Though you do question how they managed to get them all the way up there.
Magic.
Outside of that, this building is completely empty. As it seems it was thoroughly ransacked.
It'll seem to me that the the people of higher status are on display of a sort.
I never said they were of higher status.
Oh, you just said there was bodies.
I just said there was bodies.
Okay. It's kind of assumed because of where we were.
Mm-hmm.
Sister, that book I gave you with the ritual that looked like it was it, does it say anything about bodies being piled on top of each other?
Padia, would you mind, as I believe you have the book?
I'll open and look through it, but I'm pretty sure this is just a pile of bodies. But I will check the ritual book anyway.
It does call for a quantity of blood, but not this much. Unless you wanted to perform the ritual multiple times.
Who's got the necklace currently?
I believe I do.
I gave it to Secession and told her to punish it.
Could you perhaps ask our bound companion if he knows whether or not he had any friends within the city? Or she?
You will hear a response even before Secession needs to ask. I can hear you all, and None that I know of.
A little bit unnerving. All right, if you can hear and fairly perceptive of everything, before the city went pear-shaped, do you know of any strange devices left anywhere around the city, possibly attached to a giant honking crystal?
Yes, I do. I did tell you that. I did also tell you the cost of that information.
Which I believe was its freedom.
Which was indeed its freedom, yes. I can tell you exactly where it is. And all you have to do is let me out.
Will you also guarantee that no one within these lands will be harmed?
Define these lands.
You can see everything I can see, right?
Not really. No.
How familiar are you with the kingdom of Fellbrush?
Quite familiar.
So you know how far its lands extend?
Yes.
Nobody within those boundaries.
Okay, so nobody within the country of Fellbrush. Is that at this time or while they remain in Fellbrush? Aren't I so kind? I could have easily hit you with a loophole there.
Hardy is almost just thinking, I need a pen and paper for this. This is basically a full-blown contract.
Oh, a contract? I'll sign.
I said thinking, not saying.
Probably a good thing.
Hmm.
You cannot bring harm to anybody recognized as a citizen of Fellbrush while they are within its borders.
Hmm. Very generous offer of you. I can accept these terms.
Just a question. The rest of us can't hear it, right?
You can hear Cardia talking. You cannot hear the creature in the necklace.
So what's our next move then, Cardia?
My next move is I'm about to ask the GM something which would technically be exploiting a loophole on my end.
Uh-huh.
So, we know it was a ritual that put whatever this creature is, presumably a demon, in the necklace.
You can assume that, but you've never gained that that guaranteed knowledge.
So you know that book of demonic rituals and how to summon, etc., etc.?
Yeah.
There's the ritual of how to free them, correct?
Yes.
I don't suppose there's a ritual to just change or move them between vessels.
No. In order to do that, you would have to free them and then
Rebind
conduct
them.
another ritual to bind them.
All right. Thought I'd just check first.
Yeah.
Cardia pulls the maps back out and just thinks to the demon, assuming the demon can at least hear his thoughts. Hopefully it doesn't have to be said out loud of, look, I'm going to try doing things the old-fashioned way for one more search. If nothing comes up, then I'll free you.
Very well. Good luck.
So here's a stupid question I never thought to ask last session.
Mm-hmm.
When I was exploring the Lord's chambers with Lyra,
Yep.
and we never actually found his sleeping quarters, his study, or the treasury.
Mm-hmm.
When we actually got our hands of a map of the internal layout of Miss Crag,
Yeah.
don't suppose they actually showed where those were.
No.
Or pardon?
No, they did not.
Okay, in which case, in general, I'm just going to go for over the other map, expanding my search parameters to anywhere that could possibly barely fit it, or fit an underground entrance to a tunnel system that could fit it, which basically I'm pretty sure means any building in the...
There are several areas listed with gardens. One of which is behind the castle that would have room to fit a building. There's a couple more within the city. Well, this is on the old map, mind you. The new stuff is just desert. Outside of that, there's not much more you can find.
All right, well, we'll check the garden area that was behind the castle first, and then it's wait round and see if any of the guard patrols we sent out found anything. Because we did split the work.
Yes, you did. So what were you doing?
leading the others to what would have been the garden area behind the castle pre-desert.
Yep.
And seeing what's there now.
Big old building. Funnily enough, yeah.
Huh.
What's the hat for?
Sometimes hunches pay off. And I'm going to walk up to it and check a door.
Door opens.
Take a look inside.
There's a room.
Anything inside the room you...
Yes. So you make your way in. Immediately, yes, you find the sleeping quarters. There are no dead bodies here, but there's no signs of anybody still alive here. Yeah.
Any other doors, anything?
Nope.
Okay, look for secret doors. We'll investigate the entire damn room.
Yeah, give me an investigation roll.
Can all of us do investigation?
Yeah, if you want.
Is Sesesha doing their own or assisting?
12 to assist.
Okay, so you're doing your own.
So 19 total.
12.
Easy
So-
enough.
Be right back. I need to pee. I can still hear everything.
Should have gone before we start.
And now we hear the lovely trickling of the river.
Let's not do that.
Okay, so we find everything we need and we save the city. Yay, hooray that Cardia wasn't here.
No, but you do find a trapdoor. Hidden beneath bed.
Honest is good.
Sashia will gingerly open said trapdoor.
Trapdoor opens.
Okay. Amund, after you.
Well, is there like a ladder or something, or is it just like a? You know, it's a trapdoor, so
Yeah, there is a ladder. There is a ladder.
I shall climb down the ladder.
You are faced with a very big, very metal door.
Ooh, a door.
Just a door?
Just a door.
Just a door.
The door.
The door.
I see a door. I see a door.
I will follow.
A big metal
down.
door.
You're following down, Lara?
Yes, but on the ladder.
Yep. Sasha, what are you up to?
Does the door have any kind of?
I was about to say, is there space down there?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will go down third. And it looks like Cardia gets to pull up the rear.
I mean, I am the ranged fighter, probably a good spot.
As the man who primarily spec'd into melee and hasn't got to do any melee since.
Yeah, that's because you kept on. Well, I kept on ending up with good bows.
I didn't say you had to keep them.
Alright, so big metal door. Does it open?
Handles, locks, etc.
A lot of dials.
Die.
Yep. 5. To be
This
exact.
looks like a safe. With a combination lock door.
Is there a keyhole? And can I see through it?
There is no keyhole.
I'm just thinking, okay, let's try. Let's start. 00001.
Cartier, in your investigations, have you come across anything to do with the lord of this place and special numbers for him?
I mean, the GM, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the words zilch, zip, and nada.
Yeah. In fact, you have pretty much never been down this way.
You didn't even find the Lord, did you?
So, the bedroom was the only room in this building, apart from coming down the trapdoor?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go back up and I'm going to start looking for diaries and that sort of thing. Just in case he decided to put it in his bedside table or something.
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Conversely, I'm going to ask an entirely different question.
Mm-hmm.
Could the vault door fit inside a 5-foot cube?
No.
Okay, worth asking.
11.
You will not find any diaries or any paperwork at all in this room.
Are there other nearby buildings?
There's the big manor.
Which Cartier's already been through and didn't find an office.
Cardi found an office.
Oh. In which case I will...
Hang on. Yeah, no, because you did end up going back through the rooms of the manor, didn't you? Cardia.
Yes.
Yeah, so you
We
did
went
find the
through each
office.
floor.
Yes, because the window that was jumped out was not the office. The office was to the left.
Yes, which I believe also had been ransacked, but it was more a case of books and papers everywhere.
Yes.
I'm going to go down, ask Cartier where the office was, and... Yeah, so Cartier. Perhaps
Yes.
the Lord's office may have clues to this combination.
I mean, you're welcome to search it, but it's a mess. It's up in the main building.
Directions? Or a guide?
I'll come with if you want. I was there too, I believe.
Directions?
We could finally have that girl talk.
Lyra is more than capable of guiding you.
This will be like the library.
Fine, I can wait for girl talk.
And I'm going to let Lyra guide me back towards the office and start going through in deep, actually,
I'm
like speed reading slash skimming through books and papers and all that.
yeah, I'm gonna look through as well.
I have a follow-up question for our GM while
Uh-huh.
Sasesha and Lyra are trying this route. What is the wall surrounding the safe door made out of?
Also metal.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, this whole room is surrounded in metal. As in, like, the room in front of you, not the room you're in.
Yep. Well, that shot my secondary plan in the foot.
Glad to hear it.
Was that similar
Yeah,
to my
you
plan?
would be, you bitch.
That, yeah, I am, yeah. Yeah, that would be. Me. What was that,
Is your door
sorry?
properly barricaded?
Sorry, what'd you say, Lara?
I was gonna say, did we have a similar thought, Marhez, of detect magic?
No.
No, he's more thinking shape wood. Uh,
No, I was more thinking of if it was made out of the stereotypical medieval stone bricks that are only about yay big,
shatter.
I could slowly just start teleporting the wall out brick by brick.
Uh,
Do you need rolls for investigation, Malachi?
I said I'm taking my time, so basically I'm trying to like take 10 or take 20.
Okay, I'm just looking around.
I
I'm not taking
do
my time.
I do want investigation rolls.
Can I get advantage for taking my time?
No, but the DC is easier.
17 for me.
$11.
11? Alright.
I was so close to that 20.
That's right, I nearly rolled a nat 1.
Just finishing off my note. All right. A note has been handed out. That is what you find. Now I have to write another one.
Joy.
He's so mad at me. So, with an investigation of 17, that is the note you find. Roll me perception, please.
Apparently, I'm highly engrossed in this.
Very well. Yeah, with the 9, you will not notice anything else.
Sasha, do you share that you found something, or are you just puddling along?
I seem highly engrossed in a particular piece of paper. Or book, or whatever I found it in.
Trying to decide if I notice that because you tend to have your head in a book, so.
I was going to ask, did you find something?
I mean, you're not there. Last time I heard, you were sitting there
Yeah,
going
no, you
through
were
the
down.
very
You were still
every
down with.
permeation of the lock.
You know what? I'll look over at Sasha at
Yeah,
some
I wasn't
point.
actually doing that. I was joking about doing that.
Okay.
That would be something funny to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Sasha after a while and be like, "Did you find anything?"
Yes, something.
Can I look at it?
I'm going to slightly tilt it so she can look.
Are you going to show me or send me the message for it? Oh,
I was gonna say he's got the physical. He'll be in a sec.
I think we're going to have to show Cardia that because I don't think that I can understand that.
You definitely cannot.
Shall we go back to Cardia then?
I need him to show me this cipher that he keeps using to break the things.
Well, if you come with me, maybe he'll show us.
This is such a small thing that it is something that's missed. But I still feel like I don't want to move. Why don't you go bring him here?
Okay, I'll go grab them. I'm going to skip off to back to where Cardia and Amanda.
Okie dokie.
Hi guys, I think Sasha found something. Come with me. She didn't want to leave the room for some reason.
All right. We'll follow Lyra.
Yep. Don't think this vault door, etc., whatever it is going anywhere.
Not unless you want to guard it in case other people come across it.
Yet to see a living human.
I try and decipher it with a stat roll.
Uh, no. No, you don't have enough information to be able to decipher this.
In which case, while they're gone, I'm going to have another look around to see if there's something else that could help me decipher it here.
Um, I tell you what, give me another perception roll. I'll allow as much.
It's even worse.
No, no. There's nothing that is of any help to you.
Well, once they get here, I am going to show it to Cardia.
Yep.
Coming up.
You'll make your way up into the office. You see the ransacked room with Secesha standing in the middle of it. The party has been handed the note.
Indeed. Don't suppose I can get the translation as well.
No. You've not seen these symbols.
So I found this here, and I have not been able to decipher it.
I don't suppose any of the symbols on the dials look like this.
So, you guys never really looked at the dials. but I will tell you as much as no, the dials had standard numbers on them.
Okay. No, I'm lost.
Claudia, do you think one of the guards would know this language?
I feel it is unlikely. But we can always ask when we go back to them.
Is it a code or is it a language?
It's hard to tell. It is not among the languages I know.
It's a
All
small
right.
chance, but I could have a look.
I'm assuming at this point I just send a photo to him. Okay.
Yes, please. Just put it in the general for Drowser to see.
Yeah.
I think that'd be all of us at that point that's had our eyes on it.
Yeah, it is.
Do I recognize the language
No.
or code or whatever it is?
Actually, you and Sasesha both notice that the symbols look similar to the ones you found on the you remember those notes that I handed out? I forget where they came from. You found them in.
The ones that were handed to me by the
Yes.
the lightning fast lizard, I think it
Yes.
was.
Yeah,
handed
that's
them to
right.
me.
So yeah, you would recognize that they're similar, but they're not the same. And while the other ones had the symbols for those had been translated, you've never had any of these symbols translated for you.
The symbols do look a little similar to the notes that I received from the lightning fast lizard a while back. Not exactly the same, but quite similar.
Does that mean you can figure the map?
I do not think so. I don't even remember how we decoded them.
I believe that was Shade? Who decoded
Might have
them?
been, yeah.
Yeah, because he's got the Rune Knight thing going on. He, yeah, he had comprehend languages.
Yeah, that's right. I thought
Yep.
somebody had comprehend languages, yeah.
Yep, that was Shade.
Okay. That was Shade. That's so annoying. Oh, Shade, why'd you have to go and accidentally kill somebody on purpose?
Do you say that out loud?
Since I found the note in this room, maybe there's something here that one of you can find to help decode it.
Like a scroll of comprehend languages?
I mean, maybe.
I'll at
Those
least
have got.
give the room a once over.
Yeah, give me a perception roll.
Perception or investigation?
Perception.
All right. 26.
There are 4 photos.
As far as
4 paintings in this room.
Hmm.
And in the top right corner of them, there's little symbols marked. On the window, top of the windowsill, top right of the windowsill, there's also some symbols marked. All up 5 sets of symbols.
All right. I'll get out a piece of paper and note each set of symbols down. Am I about to get handed another note?
Yes, you are.
I feel like as far as scrolls go, the Rosetta Stone has to be a relatively similar scroll, relatively common scroll.
Oh. So yes, you'll see Cardia look around the room and then write shit down.
Who?
Well, I definitely say the symbols have something to do with the vault.
So you found something?
And I'll point at the spots where the symbols are, and then show the piece of paper where I've written them down, and show the piece of paper with the symbols.
Back to the vault we go?
I mean, we can, but without knowing what each of these symbols equates to, we've got no way to enter a combination.
Did you say there were 5 sets of symbols?
Yes. And there were 5 dials on the vault.
So each one might be a number. What if it's something simple like do the symbols have like a common characteristic? Like you count the numbers of times that shape appears or something like that?
Do I know who the paintings are of?
No, you wouldn't.
Even with the time I spent in the library going through various books?
Yes.
Malachi,
Yes.
there is a slight discrepancy I would like to address.
There is a slight discrepancy you would like me to address, or you would like to address. What is this discrepancy?
So, between the symbols up the top
Mm-hmm.
and the symbols from the symbols I got off the wall,
Yep.
there is one symbol that doesn't technically match up fully.
Is that just because it's drawn really bad?
It looks like one of them is missing a dot or has an extra dot.
Tell me, are you looking at the 2 dots that are after the word? That are
No.
supposed to be just the standard
So,
column?
left wall, the second symbol, and then if you look at the series of symbols on...
There's 2 that say left wall.
So, left wall left.
Okay, yes.
The last symbol has the 2 dots next to the... There is no symbol that coincides with that in the top piece.
Yes. It's an error in the top piece, not the bottom piece.
Okay.
Because, okay. Mahaz, look at the 2 symbols after the 2 in the top piece. You notice where the discrepancy is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Correct the discrepancy.
Not a problem.
Yep. I'm with you now. I'm looking at the second piece. I'm like, no, these symbols are right. Like, I've got the codex right in front of me. I know these symbols are right. No, it's the first piece that's fucked up, not
Yes.
the second. Yeah.
Okay, I've corrected the discrepancy.
Yep. So the third symbol on the page has a slight discrepancy. That is my bad.
There's 10 symbols on the first piece that I found here.
There is 10 symbols, yes.
It really couldn't be that simple, could it?
I think it is.
I mean, there's one way to find out.
You guys couldn't be that stupid, could ya? But you really could be.
Given my roles, I think I can be.
Fuck me now. I had this one listed as easy.
So the first one would be 32.
Assuming the first symbol is 0, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yep.
Then it'd be 18.
All right, let's.
Yeah, let's go give it a shot.
Because we at least have the numerics, now we just need to figure out which dial they match up to, which should be fairly easy.
Yeah.
Assuming it doesn't blow up in our face if we try the wrong combination.
Yes.
But yeah, I was looking at it going, okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Is it their mirror images? No, that doesn't work. Is it?
The
The
thought
fact
of it
the fact
blowing
that he
up.
screwed up on the first one is actually partially what threw me off. Because otherwise, I was thinking along those lines, and then I'm like, wait, there's two that repeat.
Yes,
That can't be right.
that
Yeah.
is my error, and yeah, that one's on me.
All right, let's
Yeah.
go down and try these.
Isn't the idea
Yep.
that it could blow up in our faces make it even more fun?
Then how about we stand at the end of the corridor, yell the numbers out to you for each dial, and you see if it blows up. I've
Okay,
already had something explode in my face today.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That's what she said.
sure, I'll take one for the team this time.
I am a consummate professional. I am a professional.
Consider it my hazing.
Only getting worse and worse. Anyway,
Alright.
we head back down to the vault.
Yes, I believe we have it figured.
Well, we'll find out if nothing happens or it goes boom.
I do what they call out to me on the dials and stuff.
So, start, because I'm assuming they go down in a line, Malachi.
No,
Oh, they don't.
no, they're in a pentagon shape.
The study wasn't in a pentagon shape, was it?
No, it was a square.
However,
Okay.
with 1 point up as the top, i.e. the window, you can then make a pentagon using the other 4 points quite easily.
Start from the top and work your way clockwise.
I do what I'm told. For once.
I was about to say that's surprising.
And yeah, we try the first set of numbers going round from the top and working our way around clockwise. So again, that would be 32 for the first one.
Okay.
18 for the second.
Yep.
49 for the third. 80 for the fourth, and then 55 for the fifth.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Where are we assuming the first symbol is 0, right? And not the last one?
Yes. All right,
We're
move
also assuming the
clockwise
positioning.
1, start again, and repeat the.
Yep, repeating the process.
And we
Nothing
move.
happens. I'll expedite this. You're assumedly going to go around to all 5 and work clockwise for all 5.
Yep.
Nothing will happen.
Yeah, I kind of figured that the top one would probably be the window, and then the left wall is on the left, and the right wall is on the right.
The problem is
That's what I
there's
would've
2
thought.
left wall, 2 right wall, so.
So
Yeah.
the left with the left wall left, put that at the top. So
Actually, here's a better question, although one probably not best asked by me. At any point, did we hear clicking when the numbers got entered on any of the dials?
No.
I was just
Not
about to
once.
ask that.
Well, if we didn't hear any clicking, it's also possible that 0 is the last digit
That's
in that
what
cipher.
I'm thinking.
I was also about to say I do all the numbers in random order.
That would make it significantly harder.
I will tell you as much now. You don't get it.
Oh, darn.
And there
I
is
was
a
gonna
reason.
convince.
I'm telling you more than I should, but there is a reason why I'm not even making you roll for it.
Oh, darn. I was hoping that this would convince Sesha to talk to me.
Okay. We will give it one more try, resetting 0 to the end of the set of symbols we've got instead of the start.
Yep.
So the first one would then be 42, etc., so on and so forth. So 42,
I
28,
want you to.
etc., etc.
I've really got to step in here.
Mhm.
You said the first number was 32, but then moving the 0 to the end only makes it 42.
it would make it 43.
Also,
Yeah, 43.
You've said you've got 18 and 80 there. For left wall right was 18 and right wall right was 80. Could you maybe
Oh, that would have been 17. Yeah, okay, I see my mistake there. Though the 80 does look right for right wall right. If we've got 0 at the start, that would have been 80.
That would have been 80.
But I did
but you
screw
had
up with the other one.
you had 2 different symbols saying the same number.
Yeah, I do apologize about that.
I had a thought I should have done earlier.
Okay, we try it again with the correct sequence.
You try it again with the correct sequence. Well, what you think is the correct sequence. Nothing happens.
I have an idea, although I'm not sure it'll work. Can someone else take points here?
Sure.
I'm gonna head back and cast detect magic on the room in case there's anything hidden that I missed.
No,
That we missed the first time.
there's no magic in here.
Okay. I'll return. Never mind.
Yep. Don't mind me. I'm just writing down notes on the cards of what we have tried, so that way we don't try rinsing and repeating the process and making sure that I get the numbers right.
Mm-hmm.
That should mean 17.
Have we tried asking it nicely to open?
Open sesame.
With the right wall left, and left wall left wall right, is that when you're facing the walls?
Yes. Yeah. So when you were facing the walls, there was two paintings. The on the right wall, the one on painting on the left had that symbol. The painting on the right had that symbol. Yeah. That was more so just my way of um um putting it down as it was on the just as it was on the wall when you're looking at it. That's why I did the left wall and the
Yep.
right wall first, without putting the window in between.
I feel like this answer's going to be really simple, and we're all going to be like, kicking ourselves after.
I feel like we had to have missed something.
Okay, unless we're completely nuts and the symbols are actually out of order, I have the two sets of numbers. I'm pretty sure I do. I double checked, but my brain's not braining today.
I will
So
tell you,
yes.
I will tell you as much as this. The way it's written on the page is not necessarily the order that it is in.
Which page?
On the note.
Okay.
So because
So on this one, they're not guaranteed to be in order.
they're not guaranteed to be in order. No.
But we're just hoping they are.
That's why I've notated where they are.
Yes, so I'm going to go through and try at least the second combination of numbers I have, trying the round robin thing that I was doing, starting at the top, working way around.
What is the second combination of numbers you have?
43, 28, 50, 90, and 66.
Will never work. I'm gonna get everybody to roll me history, please. Except Lyra, because you would not know. And Sasha, you definitely don't remember.
14.
Didn't do any better. I got a 2.
Jesus. Cardia, you would remember. When you were translating the writing, it read right to left, not left to right. He forgot that part.
Yes.
Yeah. And actually, Cardi, at this time, you're gonna hear a voice.
Yep.
I'm thinking of altering our deal. I could tell you where the machine is. Or I could tell you the combination to this door. Of course, the if you let me out part still stands.
Poof, I'm thinking.
Turns out the machine's behind the door anyway.
I wasn't talking, Cardio. Why are you telling me to shush?
Okay, so
Don't think too hard, your brain might melt. Then I'll never get out of here.
yeah, the problem is I also think I might be overthinking one other thing as well, which we'll find out once I get done writing the numbers.
Possibly.
Pain.
I'm also writing it out myself.
Yes, sorry, there's
While
a
they do
little bit of
that,
a hang.
we're at the 1.5 hour mark, so we're gonna take a little break here. We're gonna let the players cool their heads and think for a while. We will be back very shortly. I will leave the microphone on as usual.
I'm going to stretch my legs.
I just realized the microphone's being. Oh, I haven't switched that over. Okay. I'm a bit of an idiot. Yes, we are somewhat ready to return after much deliberation in the hall. Draza, how are you doing, buddy? You are muted, I do believe, unless it is my audio
No,
that is
no, I
playing.
was indeed muted.
It
Yeah,
was all
I'm
him.
alright.
Yeah, it's
The Bed
it's
Orange
my
Cat
audio
is
playing
back.
up. That's weird.
Yay! We between the two of us, we got it. Hopefully.
Did you? We'll see.
Hopes and prayers.
All right. You, Mahez, you are muted.
Sorry. Cardia's the one currently at the thing.
Yep.
Dead center top. Going to enter 55.
Okay.
The one just down and to the left from the top point.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to enter 71.
Oh, sorry. Down and which way? So I've got this
So-
right.
From the top down
Yep.
and to the left
Down to the left. Go.
is going to be 71.
Yep.
The one below that is going to be 23.
Okay.
Then going to the right side symbols at the top is going to be 94.
Okay.
And then the bottom right is going to be 8.
After much time, you hear a click, and the door opens for you.
Yay!
First thing I do is hit the deck
You see
because I'm a paranoid ass.
Cardia drop to the floor immediately.
I just look
As-
at him puzzled.
The door opens.
I'll wait a
Outwards.
few moments and then stand up and dust myself off.
Okay.
Is this standard procedure?
When dealing with the possibility of traps, you can never be too careful about chest type projectiles.
Yep.
Then we enter the vault.
Sure. Roll me a deck save. Because you didn't check for the tripwire. Just beyond the door.
Ha! Natural 20. For
And
a
this is
total
why
of,
we let others go first.
25. Sorry,
Okay.
27. 27.
Cool.
Is there anything shiny in the vault?
You take 5 points of piercing as you are grazed by these two claw arms that swing in at you as you step back and they sort of just poke into you.
Of course, one should always check for secondary traps. Does it reset or...
It does not.
Is it safe?
I will check for other traps.
There are no other traps.
Looks clear.
Safe is always a relative term when exploring.
And let's see what the Lord of Miscrag decided was worth keeping in his vault.
Is there anything shiny?
Or her. I mean, it's a vault. I'm assuming there'd be plenty of shiny.
There is, in front of you,
I mean, technically.
50 platinum coins and 100 gold coins.
Ooh, pretty. I'll go touch them.
Is there anything else in the vault?
No.
Wee, shiny stuff.
Unfortunately, Lyra, I don't think we can keep that. It will belong to the town for rebuilding.
Fine.
And before you even start smoking, Malachi, I know exactly what I've just done.
What have you just done?
That was an out of character comment. As I usher everybody out of the vault now that we've found out that there's nothing but money in there, and I'm going to close it.
Aw.
All right.
Let's go see if the guards had any better luck with finding the device.
Agreed, as it was not on any of our ones.
I'm guessing you did that quickly. Ushered us all out quickly, yeah?
So I do believe our GM is currently barricading his door.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I imagine so.
There are reasons for this that will come to light in just a few moments.
Yes, I will.
Please hold. We
Because I've been torturing
appreciate.
this man for 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Bob, I've got your circular saw up here. Don't worry about it.
So if we hear screaming, don't do anything.
All I know is that it's going to free up a room for Chaotic Kitten to move in.
Malachi is currently calculating how much damage he'd take diving out the window.
I wouldn't dive. I'd be smart about it. I'd jump out. Not
I'd like to
suicidal.
see you dive. That'd be interesting.
I mean, get the pull in and I will.
Do a
Fucking-
flip.
We'll put a slide out there. It's not like the
We
window
made
closes
jokes
anyway.
about that at one point.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would 100% put a slide out there. But
So yes, we head back for the guards.
as you make your way out, you see a small procession riding into town and a closed carriage being guarded in the middle. And you will notice that most of the guards have stopped what they're doing and are standing at attention facing this carriage.
Some bigwig, I assume.
The 4 of you are dragged by the 2 guard captains to, but essentially front and center in front of this carriage.
Hey, what's happening? I'm confused.
The Emperor is here and wishes to speak with you.
I didn't do anything.
Cardi is going to go straight as a board at attention.
Mm-hmm. The carriage door opens. 3 of you recognize the man standing before you. As
3 of us.
Shuck exits the carriage. Shuck, you remember. The dead guy that Shade killed.
Yeah,
I
that's
very much do
exactly what I
remember
was
that.
thinking.
What's happening?
Resurrection.
And he stands before you. I know!
Everyone, please ignore any screaming you may hear. We appreciate you listening and watching. Thank you.
As he looks at you all and says, "Hello again. I am Shuck, the Emperor." And he reaches a hand out to shake your hand.
Nice to meet ya.
Cardia's face is going through a whole range of...
What the hell?
We saw you die in the tunnels. Like, I don't
Thank
mean
you
any offense,
so
your lord, but...
greatly for coming to my defense so quickly. Shade is not one for the best choice of wording, you see. But he's very useful. He has been running some errands for me since his departure.
Was this the guy you were telling me about?
Yes.
Cardia is currently going to gloss over that and look to the Emperor and go, I am sad to report, unfortunately, that so far we have found no survivors within Miss Crag.
That is what I have been led to understand. Yes.
We are still looking for the device within this city, and we have successfully checked the vault. All its coffers appeared to be intact, and we have left it that way before resealing it. Hopefully it can be used as a discretionary fund for whoever takes over.
Whoever indeed. But let's not worry about such matters for now. Right now, I wish to have a word with you. Privately. If you don't mind.
Is he saying this to the group or Cardia specifically?
You specifically.
As you wish. And Cardia will gesture for the Emperor to lead them someplace quiet.
He leads you straight into the royal manor and up to the office. And if the other three of you could please deafen. Excellent. As you make your way into the office, you see him sort of pick up a pile of papers that were strewn on the chair and just throw them onto the ground. He sort of clears off the desk, making space for his own notes. Grabs a quill out and... Now, tell me, what did you get up to after I departed your group?
Cardia will take her at ease stance on the other side of the desk and relay everything. Them attempting to get to Grelith via multiple ways.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the promise he made the dragon, he will gloss over that bit. But he will mention the circle of druids that they met on the other side of the mountain pass and nearly getting captured, returning to the arena city, and then the march that they've made from the Arena City to Fey Hunt, securing Fey Hunt for the refugees of Fellbrush, and then moving on here to Mistcrag, where they have currently been investigating. We were currently using the men to try and help us figure out the location of the device within Mistcrag, so we could hopefully bring Goldmouth down before we take Grelith, so we could take Grelith and then just move straight through to Goldmouth and see where their loyalties are standing.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. I am certain that after hearing that, I will have a few more jobs for you after you've finished your very important task.
I am at your service, my lord.
Do you mean that? Truly?
If you were about changing the way the system works and ensuring that it is more equal for all, yes.
Very well. And he pulls out a scroll. And I hereby sign this. He signs it and hands it to you.
I pick it up and read it.
He has signed an order that names you Lord of Mistcrag. And he will stand up and leave.
I'm also guessing it uses my actual name, not my...
Yes, it does. But it also lists your alias.
Cartier's eyes are going to bug out of his head before he quickly rolls up the scroll, and you know that case he keeps his maps in?
Yep.
It's going in the bottom of that for now.
Uh-huh. You are standing in the room alone. And I will get the others back.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. And as you stand alone in the office, Cardia, what would you like to do?
Currently kind of just standing there, stunned beyond imagination. I'm pretty sure the Emperor will make it out of the keep before Cartier even thinks to move.
Yep. The three of you will see the Emperor exit alone. And he will get into the carriage. And the convoy will ride off. But they will ride off towards the east, which will lead them out towards the little village to the east of the city.
I'm going to go find Cardia and hope he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna mill about out the front.
Cardia, as you slowly make your way down?
Slowly, but it will be more, looking around at the keep. Suddenly, a lot more interested in things.
Yep. Partway through, Lyra will cross paths with you.
Oh, you're okay. That's good. I was worried.
Okay is a relative term, but I'm wrapping my head around things.
Why? What happened?
The Emperor just dropped some unexpected news on me.
Are you okay?
I should be fine. It's just I'm going to have to rethink how I do certain things.
As I don't think healing word or whatever can heal emotional damage.
It, first is dead, then is not dead, and the Emperor at the same time, and now has done that. Ugh.
So what I'm hearing is I'm nowhere near as annoying as your previous companion.
No, what you're hearing is somebody who has just had a task put on their shoulders that they were not ready for and trying rapidly to figure out how to catch up with.
Oh, a new adventure. Where are we going?
Sorry, did I
Same
just
place
watch the
we were
GM
last time.
re-barricade his door?
Unbarricade, actually. That was how thoroughly I barricaded it.
And yes, Adia will slowly walk out of the keep.
I will follow along, trying to lift his spirits by inane chatter.
So, recently touched by loyalty. What are we up to?
Are the guard captains still around?
Um, bear with me. Um, they are.
All right. He is going to walk up to them, specifically the captain of the guards from the Fey Hunt
Mm-hmm.
group, and just did any of your men report back anything from searching the warehouses?
No, my lord, they did not.
Have all of them been searched yet, or are there still...
Yes, my lord.
My lord,
Oh, is this your new town then?
Here is going to turn and glare at the rest of the party, and I'll explain later.
Claudia, you're gonna hear. So, my lord, how's about finding that machine and letting me out? Hmm?
You may want to rebarricade the door.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm considering it.
Cartier is going to get this frustrated look on his face, and then beeline storm off down an alleyway so he can't be heard, and just, not you too, you prick.
But how can I not respect the lord of this fine town? Though a bit
How
simple for my
quick-
liking.
How quickly can you barricade your door, Malachi?
Very.
If I free you and you give me the information, you are then to leave south through the desert. Is that understood?
That was not the original agreement. However, I'm willing to accept the extra condition. But
Cartier's
only for
going
you,
to.
my lord.
Cartier's going to open that book of demon
Mm-hmm.
summoning and such. What's missing to complete the ritual?
So, you need. I'll go through a list.
No, a list.
Better check it twice.
And Cartier is going to stress the point to the demon that I will only be using the pre-existing components to complete the ritual. I am not going to kill anybody else to do it.
Is perfectly acceptable. Though you will need, I believe, a bit of blood.
I think I can handle that.
He suddenly has a lot of people that he wants to make bleed.
No, there's still a relatively fresh-ish source of blood within the confines of the town. Will I also need to recover the item currently housing you?
because I'm holding
If
it.
you do not wish for my escape to be discovered, absolutely.
Understood. Going to return to the party.
Mm.
Looking still quite annoyed, and I know this is going to be a headache, guys, but we need to split up and double check everything. The device has to be somewhere in this town.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Secesha,
Yes.
could I possibly borrow that choker for a bit? Need to have some intimate words with our friend about sharing of information.
Long sideways look. Be careful. And hands it over.
All right. Lara,
Yes.
you check the buildings to the east. Amund, check them to the north. Secesha, check them to the west, and I will handle the south and just outside the wall.
Very
Out of
well.
character, you said the east, right, for me?
Yes.
Cool.
So, Malachi,
Yes.
that poor unfortunate soul
Mm-hmm.
who I blew in half only a couple of hours ago,
That one, yes, I'm aware of that one.
I'm going to go and get one of the necessary items from there.
Uh-huh. Okay. That is easy enough.
The herbs I can make, the other two ingredients I can make up myself.
Yes.
All right, where does this thing need to happen?
Where it went wrong last time.
And you promise it's not going to go wrong this time?
You have my solemn word that if you let me out, you will remain unharmed. I will not scorch the earth of all the others, as I did last time. And
All right.
our agreed upon deal will hold.
I know I'm going to regret this later, but all right. I go to the. I open the book to the correct page and I complete the ritual.
Give me an Arcana roll.
Oh, you're fucking kidding. So it's not a nat 1, it's a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
You know when the dice want the story to happen?
Yep.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Goes
The
off
dice
without a
don't
hitch.
want story to happen for me.
You complete the ritual,
Yep.
and the necklace glows and separates, and out comes the demon. Short-haired, dark-skinned figure of horns protruding and rather well-dressed. Thank you, my lord. Now, as promised, the location of the machine. The machine is not in the city. The machine is some way south in the desert. Since you've ordered me to leave south anyway, I'd be more than happy to guide you.
Your word still stands that no harm would come to me.
Our deal was that no citizen of these lands be harmed by me in exchange for my freedom. So your safety is guaranteed.
All right, lead
Lyra,
on.
Amund, and Secessia less so, but your safety is guaranteed.
If my safety's guaranteed, I don't need to bring them with me. Lead on.
Very well. And he will walk you south a ways. Lyra, what are you up to?
I think she's just walking around talking to people at this point.
Yep.
And going to the east. Yes, that's right. She was going to the east,
East.
like she was told to search the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I believe that Kadia didn't tell us otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Secessia, what are you up to?
I am going to slowly meander about my area, not really bothering to actually look, just taking a pleasant stroll.
And Amund.
Maybe sit. I was about to say maybe sitting down for a read and a picnic.
Yep. Fair enough. Picnic in the desert. Who doesn't love it?
Picnic. Lyra, if she finds Secessia, will happily join.
Good luck. We're in different areas.
Different areas. Very different areas. Amund, what are you up to?
Depends on how long the picnic is and how long I take.
Well, Claudia said north. What exactly were we looking for?
Looking for any signs of the machine, I believe, was what he claimed.
Any building that could house the machine and checking up for any signs of like tunnels or trapdoors or.
Okay,
Given
I'll
that,
head towards the north.
given that all that is in the north is the manor and the vault that you were just at, you'd know
Yep.
there's nothing else up here that could possibly house.
Doesn't seem likely. We have been through the area, and given I know that, I'm going to stay closer to the main group in the middle of the city, I guess.
You end up most likely attached to a group of guards then, that were just doing random checks around the place. Cardia.
Yep.
You are guided south. Okay. That's a choice. You are guided south toward the towards the sandstorm, especially where it really picks up.
And you're sure the device is this way?
I'm quite certain.
Can I make an insight roll? Just
Yeah.
17.
Seems truthful.
All right. So what is your name, by the way?
But as a non-citizen of your land, I don't really think you need to know that. He snapped his finger and the sandstorm sort of parts as he steps in and leads you to a cave just inside. And he walks down into the cave.
Currently, against my better judgment, I will follow him.
Mm-hmm.
I say against my better judgment. He's basically all but guaranteed I won't come to any harm, but... Well, he won't bring me harm.
Yes, he won't bring you harm.
Shai Halud, however.
As you are taken through this cave, sure enough, there it is. The machine. Outside of the city. In no way had been elevated by it. Just here, hidden in the middle of a sandstorm.
Any guards or anything around?
Nope.
Of course, why would they need to guard
Why
it
would
if
they
nobody
need to?
knows?
Well, I shall see you later, my lord. And he leaves.
I'm going to pull out my sending stone. Secession Mund, I've found the device. I'm going to destroy it. I will then meet you guys back at the city.
Take your time.
You don't need any help.
I pull the not that he can see it, but I pull the adamantine greatsword off my shoulder. I think I've got this covered. There's nobody guarding it.
Very well.
And I'm going to wander up and start smacking the shit out of the thing.
Very well. given that you've got all the time in the world, you don't have any sort of time constraints or things like that, I'm just going to let you have done that. That will
Yep.
be easy enough to do if you take time. Yeah. Lyra, Amund, Sesha, as you are all outside, you will start to see Goldmoth lowering.
That's significant.
Oh, cool.
Lowering or falling?
Lowering.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yeah, once I'm done back on the Sending Stones, device destroyed, returning to center of town.
Take your time.
You make your way back out of the cave. And that is when you notice the sandstorm is no longer parted. And that is where we're going to leave it. I am also going to give you all a level up.
Yay!
No way.
Yay!
Now, who is live?
Good question.
It is a good question. That's why I asked it.
Well, Baronade isn't.
And Baronade isn't correct. It's been a while since we raided the Lost Archives, isn't it?
Probably.
Last was the Baker Cam. Before that was Crit and Miss, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Probably would have been a little bit ago.
Thank you all for hanging out. We appreciate it as always. We will be back in a few hours for Flash of Darkness, where I pull more bullshit to my friends and watch them suffer horrendously. Do we have any other announcements, Mahez?
No.
Once again, for those who didn't catch the last episode, we will not have D&D this weekend, as our players are unavailable for the session. And we do have we have a new TikTok, a new Instagram, as well as Zephyr running both of those for clips. So those will start becoming active very shortly. Outside of that, have a wonderful time, and we will see you later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.